What is the haps, everyone?
Hello.
How are y'all doing?
We're here.
We are
Our journey.
here and well framed.
Our journey has come to an end.
Well, this particular journey. That's not it. This is my laptop. Okay.
Okay. So yeah. Here's the thing. I got a confession to make. I literally started playing Teamfight Tactics this week. So I was watching, I guess, Toast. I had no idea that there was like a big announcement or anything like that. No audio. That's what he's saying.
No audio. Oh no. Still on song?
What?
The song's off.
Song is dead.
Okay, everyone's good.
Song is dead. You're probably just behind then. Anyway, so yeah, I literally started playing Teamfight Tactics this week. I had the urge. I wanted to do some drafting, and I kind of like the tactical positioning, and you don't have to really like. You still need some APMs because you gotta like manipulate units between rounds or whatnot.
Your APMs.
So I mean that's a kind of a big announcement, right? Like there's a lot of. They essentially announced 4 games, which I thought was kind of cool. The card game doesn't look great to me, not personally, but yeah.
Actually, I follow Grizzle Fluff.
Yeah, I looked at it some. I mean, it's free to play, right? So there's no reason that I can't just try it out at some point. I mean, I like the fact that I can play Teamfight Tactics on my phone. That looks interesting. So I'm kind of stoked for that. Dark Black, how's it going? 1-star peeps, how's it going?
Some pregame doggy time.
We should have done the roll call stuff that we did a week ago. We should have done for this stream.
Definitely.
Yeah. But we already used that joke. 3. So you are first. Yeah. So here we are. We're at
Mr. Durkins subscribed. Thank you so much.
Mr. Durkins. We appreciate that.
At Twitch Prime, 5 months. Very nice.
Here we are. We're did you want to talk? Do we want to talk about the decks?
This is it, right?
Let's talk about the decks before we get started.
There's our 3 more decks left, right? We're playing a similar.
Yep. Hang on. Let me get the. I'll get the bet going, and while we're chatting, you guys can bet. And the Amber's probably getting wiped after this. We'll start over. We'll start basically season 3 once World Collides begin.
Yep. 3 decks left. Nibirius, the apologetically meaningless.
Yep. Septimius, the dignitary of experience.
This is going to be the match we're playing.
Yep.
That leads into the final. This is our last semifinals match before the grand finale. E. Shelley is already waiting. E. Shelley has already earned its place.
Yep.
Battling from 4 and 2 in the group stage.
I would say it went through a murder's row, right? Like Cave Vibius.
It really did.
Was not a slouch of a deck. I'd love to go back and who else did it beat?
It beat so it started out beat Venus, Pale Emptiness, Life Sculptor.
I barely remember that deck.
Why Fugers was really good.
Yeah, that was a really good deck. It was a 6-0 deck, right? Yep. So it beat 2 other 6-0 decks.
It did.
To get here. I think it definitely earned its place. And honestly, if you look at E. Shelley has just a wide toolbox.
It does. It doesn't look special when you just look at it.
It does not. Not a whole lot of really special cards, but I love Whistling Darts with Mars Needs Amber. I love that combo. I don't even think it's been good for this deck.
No.
But the Flotsam Spikes have actually been pretty powerful.
They have been.
And Destroy Them All has done so much work. And Extinction is an incredible card.
It is very good. That's got in a lot of holes, I think.
I think Extinction was the card that Mars really wanted in the first set that could have put it on like a more level playing field. Just imagine Extinction at like uncommon instead of Phosphorus Stars, and then just think about how much less people would complain about Mars. So, Septimius is a sweet deck. I don't think this is a keeper. I think this hand is good, but I don't think it's quite a keeper.
Septimius plays pretty hard on Proclamation, so
actually
you'll want to get to it, and then it does really well at keeping the opponent off keys when Proclamation's on the board.
Yeah.
Like, it's very hard for the opponent to forge.
And Justin and I were commenting a little bit that Nibirius is actually probably better positioned against E. Shelley than Septimius is, because Septimius relies on that Proclamation so heavily. And the
Okay.
but E. Shelley has the destroy them all, and I think if the times where Septimius is losing is where it doesn't have proclamation on the table.
Right.
A lot of the games where it does have proclamation on the table, it's very good at controlling those games. I considered it, and I think I will actually keep this hand.
Okay. So I'm first. I will play caffeine.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Wild Wormhole into a Chael.
Remember, you don't want to necessarily lead with Wild Wormhole, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was going to ZYX researcher.
Okay. Then in that case, then.
Yeah. All right. And your turn.
Okay. I will play Logos. I'll poke the ZYX, play Time Traveler. Play Helperbot for a Groggins. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Knuckles Bolden. I'm going to Night Forge. And then I'm going to play Merkins and play the top card of your deck. For Gengar Chieftain. Interesting. I guess I could take the Merkins. Yeah. The problem is your guys in that deck are really good if they're dead. So I'm not sure which of these I want to kill. I think I just take the Merkins and I'll kill the Time Traveler. I'm not crazy about it because there's so many Exhumes in the deck, and you've even got not finished with use too. So I think I'll see that. Time Traveler again very shortly. I will draw 3, and it's your turn.
Merkins the Coward's in.
Yeah, not quite. I wish I could channel that energy again.
I will say.
I don't think that deck has a Coward's End, right?
No, I don't think
Yeah.
so. Nope. I'm gonna say Dis. Play Shadows of Dis. So your mans are blanked.
Yep.
I will exhume the Time Traveler.
Yep.
Draw 2. I will play Schuler, play Dust Imp. I could play Pit Lord here, but I don't think I do. I think I discard it. And that's it.
I think since I have an active board, you don't want Pit Lord.
I don't want to get stuck in a bad situation.
Okay. So. Yep. Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to Reap with Knuckles Bolden. I will play a Ronnie and steal one. And then I'm going to Dusk Chronicles. So get one and archive one. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say Logos. I'm going to discard Binding Rupture. That's trash garbage right now. I'm going to Reap with Time Traveler and Helperbot. I'm going to play an Archimedes. I'm going to play Bouncing Death Quark. So I'm going to get Schuler and Chael. I'll get Time Traveler and Knuckles. I'll get Helperbot and my Gengar Chieftain.
Oh, are you archiving them as you...
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm doing this. I will get... Do I finish this out or just stop?
Oh, shit. I couldn't have stolen that one with Ronnie because my guys were blank.
Oh, okay.
Which means I couldn't have Dust Chronicles. I would have had to have drawn a card.
Oh.
And I did not draw a Shadows card.
So then... Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah. That's kind of bad. I don't know how we... Gangers is not in our archives.
True.
So I don't know how to fix that.
Do you know what you drew?
Yeah, I drew these 3 cards,
Okay.
and we can randomly put one back.
Yeah.
And then I can take this archives card and put it there.
Yeah, randomly like shuffle one back.
I think that's the best we can do.
Restart the tournament from scratch.
Yeah,
It's that time.
we're 10 minutes in and we got a star.
What's the Yeti draw rules?
It's the you get to look at my hand and discard
Pick
a card.
one? Yeah.
I think.
Let's make picks again. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Continuing. I think I stop there
Okay.
and say check with 7.
Okay. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I might have taken another turn, but I forgot all about Ronnie. And then I told on myself. So I will say Sanctum. We're going to play Hadros Wall. We're going to play Proclamation. And the Death Court came at a bad time because now I can't fight one of your houses off the board. I don't think I could have fought both off the board anyway. I almost don't play Ronnie for no gain.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play a Baron Mengevin, and then I'll just Healing Blast. I was set up so that I could play the Proclamation, fight a dude off the board, then... Well, I couldn't actually fight anybody off the board that turn, but I could discard the Healing Blast to heal...
Capture one.
To capture one with Mengevin. But instead, I'm in a much worse shape, so... Go ahead, you forge. I will draw.
Alright, I'll say Barabnar. I will Into the Fray Calphine.
The Yeti draw. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. So that was that's actually what I would do with Magic. I did that more with Magic. Oh yeah, I could heal the ZYX Researcher. Yeah.
So Into the Fray Calphine. I'm gonna Blood Money the ZYX.
Okay.
I will attack the ZYX, which will kill Ronnie and do 2 to the Baron.
It won't kill Ronnie because of Hadros Wall.
Okay, that's fine. Still ready. Play Groggins. Actually, I'll play Groggins.
It's a lot of Groggins.
It's a lot of Grogginses.
Yeah, Hadros Wall definitely forces misplays.
It does.
At Gen Con, my opponent had Hadros Wall, and I had Throwing Stars. And he had his Hadros Wall was buffing his Bond, and I just like look at my Throwing Stars, and I was like, this card is useless. And then like a couple turns later, I like go to play it, I'm like, it's still useless.
I'm gonna kill the Baron with Groggins. No, that's just a trade, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually tough. I can't easily kill this Baron.
I feel like that was almost a punt because of the Shadows of Dis. Shadow of Dis is another one of those cards that I think is kind of.
I'm gonna Tremor those guys.
Okay. That I think forces oops.
Yeah.
All the time. So.
I mean, I wasn't even gonna realize.
Yeah, these are best of 3.
Yep.
Yeah. We try to control. Once we got to this point in the tournament, we tried to control for oopsies, which happen all the time here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna say Sanctum. I am gonna play Hallowed Shield. Baron Mengevin is gonna unclear or clear a stun. I am gonna play a Baltrum. I am gonna smite Mengevin into the Calphine. So Archimedes will die from the. So ready and fight with the friendly. Okay, then actually this is not a before fight like Calphine.
No.
So ready and fight. So I think the Archimedes you'll get to archive him before the Archimedes dies. So. And Menjivin takes 4. And it is your turn. The stun there actually kept me from threatening, which sucks. So you've got a Schuler in your archive, so I kind of want to like force you to use it sooner or later, but. Yeah. Yeah, and like the discard order matters now, right? You know, because ZYX researcher. So Into the Fray is actually surprisingly good in this deck because of the 3 Groggans. You're always going to get into your Brobnar turn with some dude that's going to fight a bunch of people.
I'm going to say Dis. I'll play Lash.
Gross.
I'll play Not Finished With You.
Also gross. I think all your good stuff's in your
really
good stuff's in your archive.
I'm gonna exhume.
The only thing I would, I guess you're
Chieftain.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you were, if you weren't exhuming, then I would shuffle in the chieftain because he's got a play effect. So.
Fight the lion.
You cannot fight the lion because he is not a flying creature.
Oh my god, Groggans is useless. Oh, they're all Groggans.
They're all Groggans. It's Groggans all the way down.
He will trade with the Baron.
Okay.
And Dust Imp. So I have Proclamation on the board.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna. I can't forge for 8 anyway, or I have to forge for 8 anyway. So he just think it crashes into something. So I'll crash into the lion. Just put damage on him.
Okay.
And also check with 9.
Okay, so I can't stop this key. What I can do is I can put my archives in my hand. I can say Logos. I'm gonna play Archimedes. I'm gonna play Titan Librarian. I'm gonna Entropic Swirl my own Ronnie, which will kill him now. It'll do 4 damage to him, and I'll get 2. And Ronnie is gonna go to my archives because of the Titan Librarian, or sorry, because of Archimedes. And then I'm gonna Wild Wormhole, and we're gonna see how good at Wild Wormholing I am. All right. What do we got? What can I get? Obeyed. Called shot, obeyed. Ooh, throwing stars. So I'll just do 3 damage to you guys because you don't have cowards in, right?
No cowards in.
Not what we were looking for. All right. Anyway, so I will say check with 8, and it'll be your turn. You will forge for 8. I will draw 3.
Okay. I
was actually kind of hoping to hit a creature there too, so that way I could wall up the Titan Librarian.
I will say Brobnar.
This Hadros Walls and this Lion are doing a lot of work for me to compete with all these Brobnar guys.
Play Rock Curling Giant. I'm going to throw this Wall of the Titan at Archimedes for 4 damage.
Yep.
I'm going to play a Grok.
Hit him with a mountain.
So Titan is a billion. I'm going to kill the Lion. This Groggans. And Titan 6 now, so I think I'll take him out as well.
Okay.
And then Reap with his Ganger Chieftain. And that's it.
Alright, so I forge.
It is great.
generated too much amber last turn. I'm going to put the archives in my hand. I'm going to play Furtive Investors. And actually, I feel like if I have Furtive Investors for 3 there, I'm in a lot better shape. Like, way better shape. I am going to play Ronnie and steal 1. And I am going to Nerve Blast and finish off a Groggins. I am going to Life for a Life. We're going to take out the Groke. I think he's more trouble. And then I'll play this little Nif whose days are numbered, I believe. And I will say check again with 6, and it's your turn. I will draw.
Okay. This deck definitely can't stop keys. I'm going to say Logos and pick up the archive. I guess I can with this Schuler, if I want. I'm going to play Time Traveler. I will standardize testing.
2s and 8s.
Yeah.
The Groggins also double as like a way for your important dudes in that deck not to get standardized testing.
I'm going to help from Future Self.
You're so good at drawing that in the right order. You're so much better at it than I am. Oh yeah, a little Nif is 4.
Oh, okay.
It did.
Didn't matter.
Power 4, yeah.
Yep. So he's not dead.
Hadroth's Wall, man.
Yep.
I'm just gonna put these here.
I have a big problem with this. Those are not power counters.
They aren't power counters, and they're not placed on him.
Fair enough.
They're power reminders in this instance.
Okay. I'm going to play... Time Traveler. Play Archimedes. I will standardize testing, which is going to kill a lot of my stuff, but I'll get to archive this Time Traveler again, which I think is fine. I will play Quantum Finger Trap, play Archimedes, Helper Bot. What do I play? I'm going to do this.
Helperbot, Archimedes.
Yeah, and then Schuler.
Okay.
And then put Rocket Boots on Schuler. Well, that's it. Check with 6. Well, no, I do have check. Okay.
Yeah, because you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did not kill the little nymph, though.
I swindle, I guess. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get there. And your turn to draw 1. I feel like I lose the game because I swindle there, but I don't like see myself having a choice. I got buried in Time Traveler advantage this game. Time Traveler and Archimedes advantage. If we went back and we like counted the plus cards you were on me in this game, it's like insane.
I'm gonna say
you had
Dis.
1, 2, 3, 4 Time Travelers this game. Because you played them the first time, you exhumed them, you archived them and played them, and then you helped from Future Self them.
Yep.
So
I will Reap with Schuler twice. I'll lash you.
Yep.
I will exhume for Archimedes.
Double archive Schuler.
Play Dustin. Play Not Finished with You. And that's it. Check with 7.
Okay. I have to say Sanctum. I'll play a Bade and a Marut. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. Oh man. There were a lot of really good cards in this matchup that are in the bottom part of this deck. Yeah. Well, I just drew this card, which would have been pretty good.
I'll say dis. I'm gonna attack Little Nif. Attack Little Nif. Actually, this goes to Markov, which kind of messes up my play. But whatever, I guess. I'll lash you. I will reap with Schuler.
You readies?
I already fought with him.
Oh, okay.
I'll exhume. For a rock hurling giant. Schuler fought for the elusive. And then the dust net finished it off. Well, that is it. Check with 8.
Okay. I gotta say Sanctum. I'm gonna Hallowed Shield a Bade. Maruk is gonna fight the Gengar Chieftain off the board. He will take 4. A Bade is gonna fight Rock Hurling Giant off the board. Your turn.
Okay. Say Logos. Pick up the archive. Play Time Traveler. Discard Bind Rupture. I will.
Did you draw it?
What, the Deathquark? I had it.
No, the Binate Rupture.
I did draw that, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I probably would just play the Binate Rupture there if I'm the key behind.
Yeah, I would have.
So.
Play Deathquark, Abade,
Okay.
and Maruk.
Yep.
And then reap twice. That's it.
Alright, Forge. I say Logos. I play Archimedes. I play Hexpion. I play Setterkin. My Wild Wormhole. Or Library of Battle. And then I lose.
Nice.
I have a Knowledge is Power now.
Yeah.
But I drew the Special Delivery, which I really needed.
That would have been very good.
Really needed that. Because you had 5 Time Traveler plays that game. So that you were like halfway through your deck again, and I have not made it through the deck one time. So I drew a lot of the logo stuff late, and I think this deck really wants the logo stuff early.
I would say that's probably true.
And then it just like wants to stop playing the logo stuff. So yeah, I even had like the proclamation. It's just Nibirius can go so wide.
And like on different turns, like Logos turn's playing all its creatures.
Right.
Or
it's such a weird deck in that fashion, right? Like it can go really, really wide, but at the same time not slow down in the amount of amber that's generating while doing that.
Yeah.
Because of dust imps and stuff like that. Yeah, I definitely feel like I drew out of order there. My hand was probably a mulligan. Honestly. Justin won that, and we have a redistribution of wealth, I believe.
Oh, jeez.
A lot of amber in that one. Okay, starting the bet for the next game. Oof.
Big oof.
Big oof. Yeah. I was also I was at the point of the game where I needed to play I needed to take a Logos turn just to get all that garbage out of my hand.
Yeah.
And I had considered doing that the turn I swindled, but the thing was, I think you were threatening, right?
Yeah.
You had all 3 in play.
I think I was.
So I had to, I like, you had the least amount of dudes that you had in play in the game that at that point was at that time.
Lord Winters resorted to begging on the streets of chat.
Snake Eyes. Rolling well tonight.
It's true. Do whatever you can do to get that amber. The big 2 spot. The deuce, if you will.
You gotta battle your way up. Okay.
Did you roll? Yeah, you rolled 2.
Yeah. I've got 6. Ooh. Okay. I think this is a keep. Yeah, this is a keeper. It's gonna be like a little weird, but it's definitely a keep.
I will
Big bets.
play Shadows. Do Dust Chronicles.
Okay. Alright, I am gonna say I'm gonna play Lash, and I'm gonna play Dust Imp. And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay, I'm gonna say Sanctum. Play Wall. Play Baron with a Protect the Weak.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah, I guess.
We're gonna say.
I know that deck does silly stuff. I understand.
I'm just so happy. Oh man. Okay. I feel like I gotta do like the Antonio Banderas thing, where he's like leans back in the chair. Okay, here we go. Logos. Archimedes. Time Traveler. I'm getting to do it. I'm getting to do it.
He complains when I do this.
Standardized testing. No, actually, I need to put him over here on this side. So standardized testing. Blow up the Dust Imp.
There goes your archive, right?
Yes, he's in the archive. Time Traveler is dead. Archimedes is dead. Help from future self.
Okay.
Time Traveler.
Shoot.
Shuffle these in. You alright, dog?
The sleep growling. He's like, there might be an intruder, but I'm much too tired to check.
We're gonna play Time Traveler. Draw 2. Play Archimedes. So there you go.
Welp.
Draw 1. Whew. This deck.
I think I gotta take a Shadows turn here. Pick up this archive. Play Knuckles. Life for life to kill Archimedes.
Before things get worse.
Play a little Nif. Yep. I can't let you have an Archimedes sitting next to a Time Traveler on the board. I just can't do it.
Alright, we are gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna Blood Money Little Nif. I'm gonna Trimmer Little Nif. I'm gonna play a Groak and a Groggins. And it is your turn. I will draw. I wish I could threaten there.
I'm going to Swindle.
Okay.
So check
Alright.
6.
Okay. I think my best play here is Brobnar. I'm gonna into the fray Groak. He's gonna fight Little Nif, punch one out of you, and then fight Little Nif, punch another one out of you. Give him my amber back. He'll take 4. And then Groak and Groggins are both gonna reap. I'm actually kind of glad Swindle is out of the way, because that's kind of a difficult card to play around. Okay, And your turn. I'll say check with 6, and I'll draw one.
Alright, I'll play Logos. I'm gonna play an Igor. Okay. No, well, Wormhole for ZYX.
It's Healing Blast. It would heal my Groke.
Go get the top. Maybe Wickus it would heal the Groke, but
it kind of makes you. It kind of makes me like trade the Groke off. I don't know. It's kind of tough. I mean, it's 3 amber. You hit it. I don't know. It's kind of tough.
Card. Okay.
I also feel like you're trying to get to Proclamation too. So.
Titan Librarian. Archimedes. And that's it.
Alright, so I get the key. Alright, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Quantum Finger Trap, and then the Time Traveler is going to trade with the ZYX Researcher. And it is your turn. I will draw one.
I wish I had some Purge. I'll say Logos. Pick up the archive. I'll Entropic Swirl the Groke to kill him. Play Sutterkin. And then read 3 times.
Push you to what?
To
9?
9.
Okay. Alright. I will say this. Put the archives into my hand. I am going to lash you. You want that key, you're going to pay. I'm going to Exhume Time Traveler.
Yeah, Infernus definitely craps up for that deck, I think. You're not wrong.
That was actually a really good hit there. I am going to Shadow of Dis, which I think I really needed. Because Sutterkin was threatening to do a lot of nasty stuff there. I'm going to play a Dust Imp. I am going to Exhume Groke. And then I'm going to play 2 Not Finished with Yous. They don't really have anything I want to shuffle in there. Archimedes is the only thing left in the discard pile. And say check with 7. It's your turn. You forge for 9. I'll draw 3.
That Shadows of Dis is very good.
Yes.
On this turn. Very good. I'm just going to say it's very good.
Yeah.
I'll say
Ronnie,
Sanctum.
you got some Ronnie over there?
I'm going to play Proclamation.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hallowed Shield.
Abade.
Play Lion. Play Maruk.
Okay. Alright. Get away with something there.
Yep.
Get this key.
And I don't even get to archive.
Right. Alright. I think this is a Brobnar turn. Because the board is a little crazy right now. I am gonna send Groke into Baltram. Because I need Baltram dead. Not now, but like in the future, I need him dead. I am gonna 1-2 punch Sutterkin, so he is stunned. Do we reap with this Groggins or do we let him fight? Maruk is your way, is like one of the ways to control Amber in that deck. So I think what I do is fight Maruk off the board. Yeah, I think this is a fine fight. So, Groggins will fight Maruk off the board for 7.
Yep. Nice 4 power 1 armor.
It's got what's his name? Sergeant Zakiel stats.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Lollop. And I'm gonna Ganger Chieftain. If you had anybody that Dust Imp could cleanly trade into, I think I might do that there. But we'll have Lollop fight Igor. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say Shadows. I'll play Special Delivery. Play a Nightforge. And I'll play Merkins for your top card.
Binate Rupture.
It's not great. Alright.
You know that Merkins play from the other night?
Yeah. It's not that.
It's not that. That was not that play.
It's not that.
Whoa!
Clear Herb sub.
Lord Winter's
gifted
gifting.
it. Thank you, Lord Winter. Appreciate that. How'd the play from the other night go? It went. Things happened.
I was fixing to play Whistling Darts, and then I took it back because I was like, what if I hit Coward's End off of Merkins? And then I play Merkins and hit the Coward's End. So, reenactment, it was bang! Bang, bang! I assume that's the reenactment you're talking about.
Yes.
You didn't want to play Merkins on the other side for the Time Librarian, or no?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I just assumed it was dead.
No.
This should be the intro to all the streams. Bang, bang.
Oh, man. How much do you think we would have to pay to get a stream like a stream opening animation?
I don't know. What did that cost? $10?
How much does a banana cost? Alright, I'm gonna say Logos. Time Traveler is gonna reap. I am gonna play a Helper Bot who's gonna play a Dust Imp for me. Then I'm gonna BDQ. And we're going to get Grok and the Archimedes. We're going to get this Dust Imp and the Titan Librarian. I can't quite threaten. By killing the other Dust Imp, because I'll lose my additional disc creature. I will get the Helper Bot and the Merkins. Then I'm going to Quantum Finger Trap Lollop and the Dust Imp. And the reason to do that is to play around the special delivery. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I'm going to pick my archive up. I'm going to Nerve Blast and kill the Dust Imp.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Ronnie. Which basically nets to you losing none. Sort of. But then you don't have the Dust Imp, so.
Yeah.
There's that. Throwing Stars.
Can't kill the Groggins.
So definitely Groggins. I'll do 1 and 1.
Okay.
So I get 1 for that. Special delivery can't do anything, so that's it.
Let me see your discard pile real quick. You got some big Sanctum control left, I think. I am going to say Logos, and I'm going to Binate Rupture. I think I can give you this key and still be fine. I think. We'll see. I am going to poke Ronnie, and then Time Traveler is going to reap. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 12. Draw 2.
12 is probably too much.
It's the BM, right? Here's your key.
Play Bade.
Yep. You have Maruk and Smite.
And Smite.
But he only captures
Still
one
only
here.
1 if he kills Time Traveler.
He could fight. Well, he can't fight Lollop because he doesn't take any damage back.
The alternative is I Wild Wormhole for something for a Chael, wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it.
Ooh.
Jeez.
We got there.
Septimius 2-0'd.
Septimius.
The speed on the deck. And
this deck, the time, it's the card advantage.
It doesn't stop it from forging. It doesn't stop it from generating Amber if you kill its stuff. It like makes it more powerful. Or if you leave its stuff alive, it's just gonna reap out. And it's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a really.
It's really good against control decks.
Yeah.
I don't know how it would fare against like control the weak necessarily, but I think especially in AoA, a lot of the axioms of like don't seed board control, don't like don't let your opponent have like a bunch of dudes on the table so that they can reap with. Like don't matter against that deck because it can just generate them.
Yep.
Sorry, Mortivis.
Rip Mortivis. Rip your score. You might make second place. I'm not sure. But here it is. E. Shelley versus Nibirius. Grand finale. Let's get some hype. You guys hyped about it, or a little bit? A little bit hyped?
A little bit of hype.
On a scale of 1.
We brought the energy way down because we killed Septimius.
My favorite deck.
Justin's favorite deck.
Yeah. Hype. Everyone get real hyped up. Super hyped. Alright. I'm actually on Nibirius.
Good to do some
first game.
I'm gonna do some emote spam.
Spam damn emotes. Let's look at the prediction real quick.
Pause on bet.
Oh yeah, you got
Hype the Pretender deck lost.
You were overtaken, Mortivis. Overtaken directly. Yeah. I think you still...
Septimius was... So if we were writing the movie, the Tabletop Royale movie, Septimius is clearly, like, was brought in on a rules technicality. If it's like an 80s film, if we were doing Keyforge the movie, Septimius was brought in because of a random little known like loophole brought in, and like our scrappy contestants
it's like
here.
It's after round 1. The 100 decks are all tired. The ones that made it, like, we fought. It's an anime, and we all fought so hard to make it so far, and then you got this like rich manager guy walking in. He's like, due to Section 3A of the Tournament of Champions rules, it says I may enter my client here, Septimius, the dignitary of experience.
The dodgeball,
yeah, exactly.
The chess reads Deus Ex Machina.
Keyforge, the movie.
It would be hilarious. That's what we need, is the opening cinematic to be people cutting stuff from Tabletop Royale, splicing together to form a trailer for Keyforge the movie.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Lord Winters with a cryptic name. Makes it even harder for you to beg on the streets. My lord. The two lords. A tale of two lords.
We give player hurt 30 more seconds to get back.
Yeah, probably start throwing big bets out. It's time.
It's time. All right.
This won't necessarily be the last game because there's going to be at least one more.
Yeah, has to be at least one more game. Yeah. This is a good time to get a big bet in.
Well, storm bet it all, Nathan.
All right. Well, I am playing E. Shelley, the Mance Wizard. Talked about it at the beginning of the stream. You guys got to see Nibirius probably at its best. Like, we both got Time Traveler in the opener. I'm willing to bet your win percentage if Time Traveler is what you start with in that deck.
Pretty high.
It's pretty high.
Because you have so many plays with it.
It just enables the whole deck.
Yeah.
The rest of the deck is solid. There's like, Shadows of Dis was good in that matchup.
You had the insane Time Traveler, and Help Repeat Yourself at the same turn.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah. Draw 4. It's standardized testing. Yeah. Draw 4. Got 2 off the Dust Imp that went to the archives. And it's just crazy stuff. So... my hand was actually Lash, Dust Imp, Exhume, Time Travel. No, it was Help from Future Self, Standardized Testing, Archimedes. And so I was like, this hand's good because turn 1 I could play the Dust Imp, play the Lash. Turn 2, look for the Time Traveler with Help from Future Self. But then I just naturally drew the Time Traveler off the cards.
Yeah.
So, I was like, oh my god, this is insane. I get to kill my own board. Like, regardless of what you play, I'll kill it with standardized testing. Boxcars, you say. Can I beat boxcars? I did not. Oh man, Hysteria is bad against that deck. This is a mulligan. E. Shelley. I keep reading over this deck. The thing about this deck list is that it just doesn't register, right? There's nothing on this deck list that jumps out. There's 2 rares in the deck. Nothing special. Nothing really fancy.
Right.
It just doesn't. It doesn't leap off the card to you. A bet against Storm is a loss. Where's Bill? I don't know.
Bill's not
Bill.
here.
Bill.
What's up with that?
God, there's so much amber in this pool. Would you guys like a guess? I'm gonna give you a number. There's 30 seconds left to bet. I'm gonna give you a number, and you tell me over under.
This is how much amber?
Is how much amber currently in the pool. Actually, I'll wait for it to close, and then we'll do an over under.
By the way, since we got everyone here, we can say that this weekend we're going to be streaming Vault Tour Richmond.
Yeah.
As long as nothing goes catastrophically wrong with the stream setup.
We're excited.
Yeah.
We're excited.
So Saturday morning, tune in, or maybe it's sealed tournament, so it might be Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Does it when it's bet? Does it tell you how much is in there? But yeah. Anyway, sorry, I undercut our announcement. Yeah, no, we're actually super stoked. We One Star Peeps is going to be doing some commenting
For a little bit at least. He has a store
bit.
championship to go to.
Yeah,
which we'll probably host after the stream's done. We won't be commentating since we'll be playing in it.
Yeah, and we're gonna, because here's the thing, we have to actively try to watch as little of the stream as we can, right? Because otherwise we're cheating.
Yep.
Because we're getting to watch other games. We have like the best scouting technology of recording the top tables all day.
Yeah.
So
well, on the second day we'll definitely be able to commentate. Unless we're both in the championships.
We talked about it and we were like, oh yeah, we can't do that because that's like straight, and we know the community is ready for blood at this moment. So
tabletop royales, cheaters.
So yeah, we can't
Scouters.
actually watch the games as they're going on. So
or as little as possible.
Right.
It might be allowed, but it's probably frowned upon. I would not like that as a player who's like, I'm just here to play Keyforge. Like, why are you recording me and watching him?
Yeah.
So that it may be like okay, it might be acceptable, but to me, it's not acceptable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start.
We want to set a standard too.
Yeah, I'm gonna start by discarding Calfee.
Discarding a Calfee. This deck.
I do Mortivus. I'm gonna get 1-star Peeps in later or in the morning, and I don't know. I'm gonna try to line somebody up for the afternoon.
So yeah. Too attractive. All right, I'll say I'll play a Schuler and a Tesmal, and your turn. I will draw.
Okay, I'll play Dust Imp, Exhume, the Calfine. Play Not Finished With You, and I'll Pain Reaction that Tesmal. Yeah.
This hand is bad, and I should feel bad.
The only crime will be being too attractive. You're not wrong. The noise that Nathan made? I don't know. It's a normal Nathan noise.
Come on, dude.
Standard Nathan stuff over here.
Like bog standard Nathan stuff. I'm gonna discard Bad Penny Sing Shadows. Gonna Whistling Darts. And then I'm gonna Nerve Blast Calfine. And your turn. I will draw 3.
I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Binate Rupture, which would have been a lot better.
It wasn't even normal for my standard. I believe it's pretty normal. You don't hang out with me, like just. Oh, you Binate Rupture?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna play Help from Future Self.
Threatening, I see.
Yeah. For the Timmy T.
That deck may just be too too
Too
quick.
hyper. Yeah, it's pretty quick.
It's just like it's so good at setting up.
Yeah.
So fast.
It has to kind of take a Brobnar turn off, but those Brobnar turns murder a bunch of opponent's creatures, so...
Yeah. Plus, Blood Money is really good in that.
Yeah. I'll play... Archimedes Time Traveler. Well, now I wish I played it in a different order. Play Helverbot, Schuler, Rocket Boots. Let's put him to the Schuler. That's it. Check with 7.
Well, definitely can't stop that. Guess we'll say Mars, play Mother Gun, play Uxlix, play Beam Buckler. Beam Buckler is going to smoke the Calphine. Since Calphine gets to kill Uxlix for free. And your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay.
It's shocking how bad removal is against that deck. Removal is really bad. Yeah, I did ship. I slipped that Oubliette right in here.
I'm going to play Brobnar.
It is amazingly bad.
Play Groggins. Play Ganger Chieftain to fight the Beam Buckler. Play Rock Hurling Giant. Throw a Rocket Ulix. And that's it.
Okay, I am gonna say this. I'm gonna put a Soul Keeper on Schuler. Schuler is gonna trade with Ganger Chieftain, which will kill Groggins. And then I gotta pitch this Dust Imp and this Yurk for reasons, no reason. Get your turn.
Oh,
No
I
reason.
see. I see.
No reason.
I understand. I will say...
No discernible reason.
Dis. I'm going to reap twice with a Schuler. And reap a Dust Imp. I'm going to play a Dust Imp. I'm going to play Exhume for Ganger Chieftain. To ready this Dust Imp. I'm going to reap with his Dust Imp. I'm going to play Not Finished With You.
Oh boy.
Which makes that Flotsam Spike pretty bad.
Yeah.
I'll say check with 7. This is actually under here.
Okay, I am gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play Brend. I'm gonna discard Lamindra, and I'm gonna Whistling Darts, which will get you some more amber. You get your amber from Brend, and you'll get 2 from the Dust Imp as well. And your turn. I will draw 3. I didn't get there, guys.
3, 6.
Yeah, Dust Imp is one of those Dust Imps was archived.
Cool.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Do you know what card I needed to draw there? That it didn't draw.
I'll say Logos. I'm gonna Binding Rupture.
Oh.
With a BM Binding Rupture.
God, the deck is so good at BMing. It's so good at BMing. I think I would still be fine
Play Archimedes.
had I drawn Mars Needs Amber,
Oh yeah, reap with these 2 guys.
because I would play Mars Needs Amber for 6 here.
So I would play. No, I would do this. No, that's right. That's right. Because I play standardized testing here.
2s
All these 2s.
and 6s.
So these die and this dies. So this goes to the archive. And then this dies, goes to the archive, gives me 2. This dies, goes to the archive, and these die.
I'm not even fine against Mars Need and Amber anymore. When I Flotsam Spike, it looks useless.
It's pretty useless. And then I'll discard this Bouncing Death Quirk.
Sure.
That's it.
So what I wanted to do was Mother Gun my Brend here, but I can't do that. I can say I can play Charette, and you still have like extra Amber left over. I don't have a way to kill my own Brend there. That deck just set up too fast that game.
Yeah, I mean,
Jeez.
goodness gracious.
Jeez. I did at least forge a key.
It's like heinous at racing.
Yeah. And honestly, the discs and the logos combined in that deck remind me of like CoTA Untamed.
Oh yeah.
With like, so
Nathan,
yeah, this is where I hit the wrong button.
Like, it doesn't really matter much now.
2,579 Amber
Jeez.
was bet. Who among you gets to claim that? Pick winner, Nathan.
Nope.
Oh, Justin.
No. No.
Pick winner, Justin. You think I did that on purpose? I was not joking.
He was not joking.
I was not joking. All right, pick winner, Justin. All right.
Stream Riot.
Stream
Ooh, man.
Riot.
All right, this may be the final game.
What could very well be the final game. We need the nuclear code. We have to turn 2 keys to pay out the winner.
I'm sorry, I have to do this.
You change the name?
No. It's fine.
Oh yeah, that's true. This is a all right, betting is up. This is a time-honored tradition.
Even though I should have played it before the match started.
Yeah.
We get the VOD muted.
Yep. Sorry, future listeners. Well, you can't hear me apologizing right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. They can at least read chat, right?
They can read chat. They can see us dancing. Alright, I'll pause it. So maybe the VOD won't get muted. It's possible that it doesn't get muted. But I can play that as our outro.
Yeah. Barsidious. Get in there, Barsidious.
The one.
Yeah.
That one spot.
He bet everything he had.
The value bet.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. You Shelly, I don't know. I just don't know.
The thing is, like, if this deck, if it's playing Time Traveler, it is winning the shit out of those games.
Mm-hmm.
It is just winning the shit out of the game. And it has drawn it really early in each of those games.
That's true.
It's so good at generating boards because of Time Traveler.
Well, you came back at the right time.
Yep. Yeah, if there's one game to watch, it's this one, and possibly the one after it. But I do feel like that game was fitting of a tabletop royale finale, because typically our finales are anticlimaxes.
Yeah.
So 8. I want a die roll.
I think the Shelley versus Septimius games would have been a little more back and forth.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
Yeah,
there's still game to be played here. We don't need to write off E. Shelley just yet.
We are writing the obituary.
Yeah.
E. Shelley's sitting over there in life support. Justin and I are just like You've been with us so long.
Nibirius was the first deck you opened, right, for AoA? I don't know, was it?
It was early because we were like, holy shit, Time Traveler Triple Exhume is sweet. But I don't think it was. I don't think it was necessarily the first one. I think one of the very first ones that we opened was the decks out of our starters, and one of those was the Martian Generosity Key Abduction deck. So,
I guess I'm good.
this is an easy mull. Not really.
It was their first deck. No wonder they hated AoA for a long time. I can't imagine hating AoA after that deck.
Yeah. Nah, Nibirius was like, I remember playing the deck and going, oh man, that was awesome.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had no fun in the Blind Sealed game we played where you opened that.
Yeah.
How unfun are Worlds Collide Blind Sealed's going to be?
It could be real bad, right? Like I can just imagine just getting crushed by Saurians.
Yeah, just nonstop. Just into the
And
ground.
people were talking about that new anomaly, the one that is like invulnerable while fighting and he like bounces something. I realized he's actually really good versus Saurians, because the thing with the Saurians is that it looks like you're gonna end up with board states with like these Saurians that just don't die to combat, and that guy at least bounces them. Plus, you get to get all that exalted amber and stuff like that. So I think he's pretty good against.
I don't think the Martian Generosity Key Abduction deck made it through second round.
It did not. It had like no amber control.
Yeah.
So here's the I think people get excited about Key Abduction and Martian Generosity decks, but I think the Martian Generosity decks that do the best are the ones that have Mars First and Xanthix Harvesters, because that's how you generate enough amber before you Martian Generosity or after you Martian Generosity for Martian Generosity to be really, really good.
Oh, that was that game where I kept archiving the Martian Generosity and playing it turn after turn, but that was in our
sealed prep.
That was our sealed prep.
Yeah,
that was sealed prep.
That
deck
prep.
didn't even play.
It wasn't even. It wasn't that good. You just got the nuts draw with it. So. Okay. I am going first. I'm going to play a Dust Imp. Go ahead. I will draw one.
Okay. Play Mars. Play Zorg. Play Mars needs Amber. Play Amber Conduction Unit.
I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Archimedes. We've been here before.
Yep.
We're stuck in a time loop tonight.
Oh my god.
It's the episode of Star Trek where we're playing Keyforge below decks with Worf and Data. And
The Dust Imps really push it. Yeah, no, they're super good.
Yeah.
The fact that they key so well with the two standardized testings.
And the Archimedes,
Yeah.
too. They just... And my opening hand didn't have either Time Traveler or Help from Future Self, so I mulliganed it.
Yep.
Okay. And Time Traveler. Draw two. Pitch. Binate Rupture. We will put Rocket Boots on Dust Imp, I think. He's the one that I kind of want you to kill. He's next to Archimedes. Archimedes is a priority. I think Rocket Boots on Dust Imp here is the one that makes the most sense.
Yeah, I would agree.
Amber Conduction Unit kind of blanks Rocket Boots anyway, right? So I guess it doesn't matter. Well, it still would... Okay, so Rocket Boots, at least, you would reap, get stunned, but still be ready so you could clear the stun.
Right.
So, okay, anyway. I will draw two, and it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to say Dis. I think I am going to play this Hysteria. even though it gives you Time Traveler back.
Okay.
I think it's still worth it, based on your potential Time Traveler plays.
Yeah, no,
And
Zorg
the
is-
Rocket Boots. Zorg's back too. Yeah.
It's if you were going to play Hysteria, that's probably the best turn for it.
Yeah, because there are bad turns for it against that deck. Really bad.
It's like if I have Helper Bot and Time Traveler and Ganger Chieftain and
Right.
and
I didn't expect to be able to play Hysteria at all.
yeah.
I'll play Library of the Damned. I'll play a Schuler, Tezmal, and Dust Imp.
Okay. All right. I will say Logos. We're gonna play Time Traveler. I'm gonna draw to you. I'm gonna play Archimedes, and this is gonna look like a weird order, but it makes sense in this deck. I'm gonna Bouncing Death Quirk, Archimedes, and Tezmal, and then Time Traveler and Schuler.
Yeah, because of
the exhumes.
Exhumes, yeah.
I think at this point you know what to expect.
Yep.
So, your turn.
Okay, I'll say Shadows.
I was like kind of slowed down by that. I still drew cards, but
I'm gonna play Customs Office.
that's actually pretty good because that kind of like makes me not want to play Lash.
Play Brand.
Brenn's also pretty good potentially,
I'm gonna Nerve Blast.
and shoot Brenn.
Shoot the Dust Imp.
Shoot Dustin.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say this, and I am gonna exhume Time Traveler. Well, I am going to exhume Archimedes, and then I'm just gonna play this third exhume.
Just to play it.
Just to play it. Gonna play Dust Imp. Gonna play. Gonna discard Pain Reaction. I don't think I want to give you any free damage in a Brand. If I could, like, Pain Reaction my Dust Imp, but it says enemy creature. So I don't think it's worth me doing damage to Brand. And I will say check with 7, and it is your turn. I will draw 1. This is some big thinking energy here.
This is some stinking man's Keyforge. God.
That's an inside joke for me and Justin. I can explain this joke while Justin thinks about it.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna play Mars. I'm gonna Beam Buckle the Archimedes.
dead.
I will Extinction my Brand.
Ooh, Elf Thieves.
Get a chain. Play Zorg. Well, that is it. Say check with 7. Yep, it says just regular creature. Doesn't say enemy creature. I had to check.
Okay, I can't stop this key. I think I make the play that lets me threaten here. So I'm gonna play Ganger Chieftain to crash the Dust Imp into the Beam Buckler. I will play Grok, Groggins, and Lollop, and then I'm gonna Tremor the Beam Buckler. And I will say check with 6, and it is your turn. I will draw 5.
That's all Forge. I will say Dis.
Wait, I'm drawing too many. I have 6 cards here. Shuffle it up.
I will play 3 Fates to kill Zorg, Groggins, and the Lollop. I'm going to play a Charette. I'm going to give Soul Keeper to the Charette. And I will archive a card. Your turn. Shelly can do things. There's a reason it's here.
Okay, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna Blood Money Charette. Grok is gonna fight Charette, and then he will. I guess he has to live. I will Reap with the Ganger Chieftain first.
Okay.
Then Grok will fight, and Ganger Chieftain will die. His fight effect will go off to make you lose one.
Got that.
Ganger Chieftain takes
get stunned.
4. No, Ganger Chieftain
From reaping,
reaped.
right?
Yeah.
From that.
Yeah, Ganger Chieftain was the one that reaped.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then I will play a Groggins. I will say check with 9, and it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Shadows and pick up the archive. A Miasma.
Oof. God, but what if I Binary Rupture? I think I discarded it.
I'm gonna Whistling Darts.
Okay.
I'll Nerve Blast to kill Time Traveler. I'll play Fur of Investors. I'm gonna play Merkins to play your top card.
Archimedes.
Sounds good. And I'll say check with 6.
Can't stop this key either. I do get to... No, don't forge because of Miasma. Okay. Alright. Then I will say Logos. I am going to play Helperbot.
He had the trigger from the Tourette kill the Ganger Chieftain. Yeah. He got it right.
Yeah. Play Pit Lord. I am going to standardize testing.
I think it's the first time it's gotten that play off, but it's always been a possible play.
It has always been a possibility. And then I'm going to poke Archimedes. I will say check with 11. I will draw 4.
Okay. I think I'll play Dis. Play Tourette. Doesn't stop you. I'm gonna banish the Groggins.
Banished really bad for me.
I'm gonna use the library. And that's it.
Okay, so I'll forge. I am gonna say Brobnar. Or is this a Logos turn? If I was threatening, it would so be a Logos turn. I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna put my archives in my hand.
Oh yeah. I definitely want Tourette next to Archimedes.
Groggins, Calphine, and I'm gonna discard Into the Fray. I wish I had the Ganger Chieftain right there, because I think Into the Fray wipes you. Comes pretty close. And I will draw 3. It's your turn. Oh man, I got varianced pretty hard this game.
I'm gonna say Dis. I will call the weak the Calphine. I will Reap with Tourette. I'm gonna use the library to archive a card and say go.
Okay, I am gonna say Dis. Play a Dust Imp, play a Schuler, play 2 not finished with use. I am gonna shuffle in Helperbot and Time Traveler. I think it only makes sense to shuffle those guys in.
Yep.
I think there's an argument for Ganger Chieftain as well. Maybe Grok. But I'm going to get these 2 guys. So they're going to get shuffled in. I've only got 4 cards left anyway. Go ahead. I will draw. Okay.
We'll say shadows. Pick up the archive. Play Whistling Darts. Play Dusk Chronicles. Play Lanadra, Reap with Merkins. And say go. Check with 6.
I don't think I have a play. My Amber generation. I got cursed by Player Herp. Player Herp's talking all that good shit about his deck. I guess I have to say Logos. I'll play Time Traveler. Draw 2. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I don't actually. I have the Lash in my hand finally. Long after the customs office came down.
Ooh, my goodness.
Yeah. Ugh.
So Storm, the trigger ability keyed off of Soulkeeper. He had both Grok and the Ganger Chieftain in play, so he could have chosen either one of those to die to the trigger from Soulkeeper.
Yeah.
That's why the Grok lived, because it wasn't dead from the fight. That was a good game, though.
Yeah, I'm like trying to figure out what went wrong there. Actually, I think it was the 3 Fates, because as the Hysteria wasn't great, but my hand was definitely sort of clunkier than I wanted.
Yeah.
But I played like 5 Brobnar dudes, and you 3 Fated them. So
You resolve the fight, lose 1 Amber, then trigger destroyed from Soulkeeper. You could do that, yeah. You could do that. I think based on the timing chart, you can do that.
okay, so I could have killed Grok there and still got
the
made
fight
to lose
effect
the
and the
one.
destroyed effect, or his fight. Let me look at that timing window.
Because the thing is, Tret is destroyed during the fight.
Use creature to fight. Before fight abilities happen, fight effects, after a creature fights effects, and after a creature is used effects trigger. It doesn't mention the following steps occur each time one or more creatures would be destroyed. Creatures deal their damage to each other simultaneously.
Yes.
It doesn't really say when damage happens. The following steps occur each time damage is dealt to one or more creatures. Apply effects that prevent damage, use armor to prevent damage, deal arming damage. Creatures with damage on them equal to or greater than their power are tagged for destruction.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Tret dies, is tagged for destruction. The Soulkeeper works. If I choose Grok, Grok is now tagged for destruction.
And his fight ability doesn't have
And he
time to
doesn't
go off.
live? Right?
That's a good question. The
Like
timing chart doesn't really answer that, does it?
Yeah, because if a creature has a fight and is targeted for a destroy effect.
Yeah, I think that's right. So I think he has to go Ganger Chieftain there to get that effect. Before fight damage, destroyed, then after fight stuff.
Right.
Yeah, that's
right.
probably true. Stack effect is due after triggers. Yeah, those would happen probably. All right, game 3. I'm glad we actually went to a game 3.
We got a re-final countdown.
We did
Okay,
it.
hang on. Let me get the bet stuff going.
There, I said play on the song.
I didn't have the second Dust Imp either. I think that was huge.
Yeah.
And you hitting the Archimedes on the Merkins was bad because I had to standardize testing, and I could kill both, but you just get your Merkins back, and I did not want that.
Yeah.
So I think what happened is you ended up getting good control of the board after the 3 Fates because so much of my bulk had been killed, and I could never actually wrest control back. So okay, getting to the next bet up. I don't know who even has Amber left.
This is the actual last game.
This is the actual last game,
Yeah.
which I'm glad it went to. Okay, bet is going. Stormstrong.
The actual final countdown. Okay. Good stuff.
Everybody's betting on. Okay, so Storm bet on me. I see. Triple H bet on me.
Also, I think I forged all the keys in that game by going exactly to 6.
Well, that deck doesn't actually have a ton of
Right.
amber. Is the thing.
It just wants to get ahead and push it hard.
I'm sorry. That deck doesn't have a ton of amber control.
Right.
Is what I meant.
You beat my beat my 2 with your 3.
Okay.
This is a really tough choice here, actually.
I don't think this hand is doing any of the stuff that I want to be doing with this deck, so I am gonna mulligan. Yeah. I think what I want is Merkins, so I can just call shot Time Traveler before the game even begins. Twitch microcosms. Loud table noises.
Yeah, we were actually affiliated like 2 or 3 weeks after we started.
Yeah,
Pretty
we
happy
had
about
like
that.
everybody we knew like followed us, and that was like a good 30 people or whatever. It was
Right.
just like real life people we'd played online games with forever and stuff like that.
We still had to push followers for a little bit because we had to get
Yeah.
to 50.
Yeah. 'Cause I like before we had ever streamed the first channel, I told a guy at work about it, and he was like, "Okay, cool, follow." Followers mean nothing. We've had the same amount of followers. I mean, like the number of followers go up, and I'd say our viewership stays about the same.
Yeah.
It's about this number right here, and it'll spike up more. I think we may have peaked at like 60 during the AoA.
Our top is 59 during
Okay,
AoA
yeah.
release. Yeah.
During the AoA release, and that we streamed for like 6 or 7 hours. It was pretty significant. I think it was like 6.5, right? Because we
Yeah.
stopped at like 1 in the morning Eastern.
Well, we're gonna stream for longer than that this weekend at that
Yep.
Vault Tour.
Okay, down to 6.
10 peeps an hour.
All right, I'm first.
Yeah.
This is like the same hand. I'm gonna play Library of the Danged and draw.
I'm gonna play Garok and discard into the fray.
Garok.
Yep, Vault Tour this weekend. We're gonna be streaming it from this channel.
Yep. We talked to Yeti. Yeti is actually pretty cool about it. Yeti, apparently Yeti has received offers from professionals to like stream their games, but Yeti wants to like keep it in the hands of content creators for the game, which I think is pretty awesome. It's
Or
like
locals, people that are
Yeah.
close by that have the
pretty
stuff.
commendable.
Yeah.
So gonna say Mars. Gonna play Amber Conduction Unit. Gonna play a Mind Warper. I'm gonna play Mars Needs Amber and a Flotsam Spike.
That is fair. It is definitely not that easy to see things. We don't have a digital client. We try to make it as readable as possible, but
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was.
that was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, but we'll probably be able to do some more commentary on day 2 if one of us is losing.
Yeah.
Justice Blinded also did some commentary with us on BDQ's videos during the Grand Championship, so he'll probably be there, and we'll definitely invite him to commentate with us if he is. Triple H subscribed
It's a Storm
with that Storm gift.
Storm gifting.
Thanks, Storm. I will say this. I'm going to Pain Reaction the Mind Warper. I will play Schuler play not finish with you, and play Exhume for nothing. Which is not ideal, but I gotta do it.
Okay, I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna Miasma, which I also think is not ideal here. I'm gonna Nerve Blast and shoot Grok for 2. And then I'm gonna pitch Bad Penny, and I think I also pitched Lamindra, because with Grok, Lamindra is actually a liability. So I will draw, and it is your turn.
I will play Logos.
I was just thinking something crazy over there.
I will discard Standardized Testing and then play Help from Future Self.
Okay.
I was trying to decide if I wanted to
Which order?
wait to discard it. Yeah. There are, if you do
yeah. So
the
the
deck
names
command?
of the names of the decks are at the bottom there. You can do the deck command and put the name of the deck in. So it's
there you
like
go. Morta's got you.
yeah.
Rip. I think you, I don't know. What did you get wrong there? Nothing.
You missed the colon,
Missed the comma?
I think.
Yeah, missed the comma. Okay.
Comma, sorry.
There's Nibirius. Yeah. Okay.
It's I don't know if you know who Sky Jedi is, but Sky Jedi is the guy who made Archon Matrix bot there. Incredibly useful tool for the community.
Discard Binary Rupture. Alright, your turn.
This lets me threaten, so this is what I do. I'm gonna Cull the Weak, smoke the Time Traveler, play Schuler. Library the Danged, stuff a card. Your turn, I will draw 3.
I'll say Brobner. Play Groggins. Blood Money the Schuler. 1-2 punch the Schuler. Discard into the fray. Trade with Schuler. Your turn. Check with 6. You do Forge.
I think he might work on TCO, I'm not sure.
He does not work on TCO. He works on the TTS, the Tabletop Simulator
Yeah.
mod. And he was working on the Archon Arena thing as well. Oh, he does TCO now? So last time I talked to him, he wasn't doing that. So that's cool. I'm sure he's done a lot of good stuff for that then.
Okay, I'm gonna play Customs Office. I'm gonna play Dusk Chronicles and draw. And then I'm gonna play a Brend. And I wish I had a way to kill him. I don't. It's your turn. I will draw 1.
So I'll Forge. I will say Dis. I'm going to play Shadows of Dis.
Ooh.
I can't kill his Brand fast enough.
Big.
Yeah.
Big play.
I will play Dust Imp. Play Exhume for the Time Traveler.
We've been here before. This has all happened before, and it will all happen again.
Lash.
Give me one.
I think I discard Lash. I'm going to play Not Finish with You. Nothing. Play Exhume
Jesus.
for Grook. That's it. Check with 6. And you do have Shadows of Dis.
Yeah. Okay. I'll Flotsam Spike. Destroy them all in my customs office and Grok. I'm gonna play Zorg and Uxlix. And I think it's bullshit that he comes into play with stun on if I'm under Shadows.
Oh yeah, I agree.
My guys either blank or they aren't blank. They're not blank for part of the time. I'm gonna draw.
That's all Forge. I will play Logos. I'm gonna Reap with Time Traveler. Stunned. I'm gonna play Archimedes. I will Standardize Testing.
Ugh.
I'm gonna play Quantum Finger Trap.
I lost that game when I stopped playing Time Travelers. Is what
Play
happened.
Helperbot, who will play me a Rock Hurling Giant. Alright.
Okay, guess I'll say Shadows. So Whistling Darts. And then I'll Nerve Blast. And then I'll Rock Hurling Giant. And draw 2. And it's your turn. Oh, man.
Say Dis. Play Pain Reaction. Play Dust Imp. Play Pit Lord. Play Exhume. So I could get Helperbot, I could get Schuler. Schuler's probably the call here. Yeah, I'm gonna get Schuler.
Is Purge in this deck?
There is Purge. Is there a? Is there a?
There's no Purge in this deck,
There's no Purge.
to my knowledge.
I don't think so. Let's check with 8.
That's all I got. That's all I
got.
got. And I get this hysteria that could never be played.
Yeah, that would have been very bad.
Oh my
hysteria.
god! I think the both games I lost, I did not draw charrettes to keep you off of keys.
Yeah,
both games.
they were pretty essential. Ooh, goodness! All right, there you have it.
Nibirius.
The apologetically meaningless. He did it.
He's very sorry. He's very sorry. He doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. Should I get Barkus Rex?
That would be pretty good. I'd like to see that match up. We got some time.
Barkus Rex?
Okay, Justin was the winner. Nibirius. I think someone actually did pick Nibirius. Let's go. Oh yeah, we should see who won. Who won the brackets?
I think the bracket was not moving after the last one, or I think the guy that's winning wins harder now. But I will close that out. We have one AoA deck and one CoTA deck to give away for this. So first and second will get those decks. First place will get a choice of which one they want.
Yeah.
So Nibirius wins 2-1.
Final standings.
Final standings and predictions. I gotta end the tournament. Let's see. Mortis, you did get second. It looks like. So good news there. Yep, you got second, and Bryce Cube got first with predicting Nibirius as the winner. So he called it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
So
Congrats.
Yep.
I will be emailing Bryce Cube to get what he wants, and then Mortivis, I'll get your shipping info on Discord and let you know which one he didn't choose. I'm gonna go find Barkus Rex.
Sure.
Right after By God.
That's Stone Cold's music.
That's Barkus Rex's music.
That's Barkus Rex's music.
I have to look for it.
Okay. The dog still sleeps. Bets? We did get some Worlds Collide decks. We played those last week, Gaxico. I believe Monday... No, it was Wednesday and Thursday of last week. Catch those VODs or the YouTube channels. We played some games with Worlds Collide stuff last week, so... Oh, yeah.
Might be doing this for 35 minutes.
Yeah.
I can't remember what color deck it was in.
If you want just the Worlds Collide games, they were the last games that we played, each of those. Barcus Rex?
Yeah.
Well, you played in a tournament, so it can't be clear, right?
Right. I don't think it was in Matt Steve's.
I don't remember what sleeves it was in. Despite having played that game, despite having played that deck almost as many times as you. Rex is very fast. Rex is probably faster than Nibirius. Rex has like treasure map and fertility chant. Rex,
it's not doing his dumb stuff though.
It gets to do some cool stuff. I mean, I think the Logos in Nibirius is actually better than the Logos in that deck.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because you got stuff like Brain Eaters that are very slow. They don't really want to do. But now Neutron Shark is a very good card. But once again, Nibirius doesn't really care about its board most of the time. Strange Gizmo is a very good card. Like Kyo is a dead card, I think, in this matchup. But it does have 2 special deliveries. I think that's probably one of the more powerful cards in this matchup. Relentless Whispers, people forget how good Relentless Whispers is. Relentless Whispers probably makes all the Archimedes in this deck look silly. So.
I mean, I gotta relearn how to play
COTA. Yeah. I think it'll be interesting.
I like the deck boxes are on the exercise bench. Yeah, the exercise bench hasn't been used in a few weeks. I can't just like exercise and play WoW at the same time. It doesn't work. Yeah, double special delivery is very threatening against that deck, I think.
Nerve Blast for Relentless? That was a question for Reddit the other day, wasn't it? I mean, personally, I think Relentless is better.
I would agree with that, I think.
Mostly because the decks, the dumb decks, Relentless Whispers is almost always going to steal against, right? Relentless Whispers always gives you the 1, Nerve Blast does not. So. Now, it's very unlikely that Nerve Blast won't gain you 1. But a lot of problem creatures...
And you can Nerve Blast your own creature.
Yeah.
To steal 1.
Well, and Relentless Whispers, too.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you can Relentless Whispers your own guy. That's the thing. You got guys like Dust Up and whatnot that are just great targets for it. Urchins, same thing.
It's been a while, Barcus Rex. I don't think that deck cares about Strange Gizmo either. Like, it doesn't really have a board.
And it probably wants to keep Lash, right? Because if it could make that deck pay 9 for key, it might win this matchup. So. But I don't think Shadows of Disc does anything against that deck, right? It doesn't have Hunting Witch, right?
No.
Blanking Neutron Shark might be good.
Yeah.
Common Cold gets a lot less good in the next set.
It does have too much to protect, though, so.
6.
I think I rolled like 4 or something.
Yeah, it was like 5.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna mulligan this.
Yeah, I think this is mulligan. Had 2 exhumes in the opener, so I think that's probably correct to mulligan those. I think you want the exhume spaced throughout the game.
You guys, this is the battle of the champions. The 2 champions.
Yeah.
Nibirius really earned it.
This is
I feel
this is the bonus game. Yeah, Nibirius, like,
it earned it. It had some crazy AoA plays, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what AoA is all about.
This deck is like an example of AoA at its most fun.
Yeah.
Like most potential fun. Yeah. The face-off flex, the arm wrestle.
Yeah. Most fun for the person playing it, yes.
That's true.
Are you planning to take Nibirius to a Voltor?
I probably would not. Because I don't think Nibirius is good enough against Amber Rush decks. So I think Nibirius would not do well in a Vault Tour. I think Nibirius would be a good Triad deck.
I would agree with that.
Because you could probably match it up against a deck it's like pretty good against. It probably I think this deck probably hoses a lot of control decks that are like very creature heavy. Okay, I guess I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna play a Dust Imp, and we'll tell you to go ahead.
Treasure map.
Okay. I was prepared for the Schuler. Reap with Dust Imp, play not finish with you. And your turn. I will draw to you.
No fertility chant. Play Dew Fairy. We racing now. This game's going for 10 seconds.
Imp Furnace.
Oh god.
Lose 5. Okay. I am gonna play Shadows of Dis to blank your cards. And I can't play too heavily into too much to protect, so I'm gonna Reap with Dust Imp, and I think it's fine for me to stop there and draw 1. It's your turn.
Okay, we'll say Shadows. Play Mace's Aspen, Moon Cursor.
Okay. So I will Forge. I am going to say Logos, play Archimedes. I am going to poke Moon Cursor. Yeah, I got her. And draw. Ooh! Play another Archimedes. We're going to put a Rocket Boots on one of these Archimedes. We're going to BDQ. We're going to get the Dust Imp and the Dew Fairy. And that'll get me 2. Get the Schuler and the Mace's Asp.
Yikes. Yikes.
And your turn. I will draw. And draw.
Alright, I'll say Logos. I'm going to Library Access, which is purged.
Okay. Yep.
Play...
We do have to point out that when this deck won, Library Access had not been errated yet.
Yeah.
So.
Play Twin Bolt.
To get them both?
Yeah.
To the archives?
I mean, yeah. That's all I had. So, wow, Library Access is a broken card. It should be purged every time you play it.
Okay, I will put my archives. Yeah, put my archives in my hand. I'm gonna Binate Rupture.
Okay. God.
I am gonna play a Quantum Finger Trap. We're just going and grab the couch for moving in. Sure, I'll play these Archimedes.
Archimedes.
Your turn. Check with 9.
All right, I'm gonna say Shadows. All too much to protect.
Ugh.
I'm gonna
Relentless
Whispers.
Oh God! That's what I was afraid of.
Hammerless Whispers.
Oh my god, it's even worse.
Jeez. That's it.
Oh my god.
And I will say check with 12.
God, I'm so mad. We gotta get something. I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'll play a Groggins. I'll play a Rock Hurling Giant. I'll play a Groak. I'm gonna 1-2 punch the Keo. Yeah, it's your turn. I will draw.
Okay. Forge. Say Logos. Play Fogify. Play Lab Work.
Yeah.
Play Neutron Shark
Yep.
to get the Groak. To get the Giant. So check with 8.
Yeah, I have a Schuler and I drew the Lash now, but yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah.
What a hilarious game.
Yep. Stupid, too much to protect.
Yep.
But the thing is, with double Relentless Whispers, I honestly thought I should just Binate Rupture and
discard
pitch
them?
the Archimedes, because you've probably drawn a Relentless Whispers by now.
Yep.
And I don't want you to steal, because I felt like if you stole enough in that game, then you would win.
Yep. That's why I said we'd have plenty of time to play this game.
Yeah.
It took longer to find the deck. That's right.
Yeah. That's Marcus Rex for you, though.
Yeah. It's fast.
Yeah. That went about how I imagined it. Because the thing with, unlike AoA Shadows, where the correct play is just go to 6 all the time, because there's so many cards that punish you for having too much amber. Against CoTA Shadows, you go to 6, they steal 1. You go to 6, they steal 1. And you do that 5 turns in a row, and you're like, fuck it, I gained 12! And they're like, too much to protect, and steal 1.
Right.
And you're like, you're just throwing the table. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, guys. That was our
we're done.
That was our finals.
bonus content.
We will be back on Saturday.
Saturday, yeah. We'll probably do, if you see a notification, we're probably doing test stuff Friday night, Saturday morning.
We'll probably be messing around Saturday morning.
Probably mess around Saturday morning.
If nothing else, I can play a VOD Saturday
Yeah.
morning before the thing starts.
Yeah.
So
You
and
might.
probably during lunch break as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do our best at Vault. This is our first Vaultor stream.
Yep. And it's kind of hands off from us.
Yeah, we're just kind of like let it run.
Yeah.
At least for day one, we're just letting it run. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Yep.
Hope you guys like it. I mean,
Yeah.
you're going to be watching Vaultor games, so it's probably fine.
Right.
But yeah, it'll just be there for you to enjoy that game. Day 2 is when it's probably going to be really worth it to catch with commentary and
Probably
stuff.
pop off then. So.
And you can see the top cuts of all the
Yeah.
sealed AoA decks. So, yeah. Hope you. Yeah, I have a table mic, so got that covered.
Yep.
I actually have it rigged up so I can. If this works, if the Wi-Fi is fine, we can commentate from anywhere else we want through Discord.
Yeah.
And hear table commentary as the announcers. We can hear the players talk. So that should be pretty helpful.
Yeah.
Once we start doing commentary. Commentation, is that a word? It should be a word.
Commendations.
Yeah. Yeah, so and we'll theoretically be able to have remote commentators as well.
Yeah.
If I can find some people to do that. So
Right.
yeah. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
This is a great stream. Really fun games.
Yeah.
Nibirius is the winner.
Yep.
Gets beat by Marcus Rex, but I think that game actually could have gone several different ways.
Yeah, I
Played
mean,
a
I
lot.
leaned into the too much to protect.
Yeah, and if you see if it's in Richmond, come say hi, come hang out, come chat.
If I don't play the Archimedes, I still forge the key,
I
and I
think-
don't get blown out
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, see you Saturday. You're gonna
Yeah.
be, are both of our lords are gonna be at
Yeah.
My goodness.
A royal gathering.
That's awesome. All right, guys.
It's like King Robert's tournament.
Purple TTR shirt, excellent. I'm probably gonna wear
nice.
my TTR shirt back to back. Like both days, I'll have both my TTR
I plan
shirts.
on washing Snufflegator.
Why would you wash Snufflegator? Just wear it dirty. It's Snufflegator.
Do you know how bad I smell?
Okay, maybe it's not Mushroom Man. If it was Mushroom Man, I would
Mushroom
say,
Man, yeah, Mushroom Man. You
let it
want
stink.
you want to actually have fungus on the shirt.
Yeah, you got RP as Mushroom
Yeah.
Man.
Mushroom Man cosplay. Bring your own mushrooms. So,
All right, guys. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And we'll see you this weekend.